Hi everyone! This is my third attempt at doing this video. Maybe my fourth attempt, but one of them was really short, like just a few seconds. Let's see if I can get it right this time. So this video is some fancier trims and some vintage and some antique items and another one of my videos of my better items that I have available. So let's get started with this here, which is this awfully cute trim. This is 5-1 and it is a seam binding type material with little tiny embroidered flowers in a mustard or gold color with a little tiny blue-green center. That's what the back looks like. I have 52 inches available of this. It looks to be in very good shape. I didn't see any flaws on it, I don't believe. And I am asking $2 for the entire 52-inch piece. And that was 5-1. 5-2 is this tiny embroidered ribbon. Pink and blue flowers on it. Very pretty. I have 1 yard available. It's 1/2 inch wide. And I'm asking $1.25 for the 1 yard. Next is 5-3, and that is this brown embroidered rick-rak, which would be great for fall projects. I have 1 yard plus of this, and I'm asking just $1 for the 1 yard plus piece. Then I have my braid next. I have 2 different colors of the same braid, and this is just 1/4 inch wide. That is the gold color. And then, I'm trying to get a loose piece here. Here is the blue-gray color. And that's what it looks like. It's blue, but it just has a sort of it's a dusty blue. And I found to my surprise that the flip side is also rather pretty. These are definitely older. I would guess no newer than the 60s, I don't think, possibly older than that. So 1/4 inch wide. I have many yards of both available. The gold one is 5-4, the blue one is 5-5, and I'm asking $1.25 per yard for either one. And I will mention that it's possible there's a slight variation in color in some of the blue one, where it has been, the color's been altered by being in the light. If it is, it's minor. Let's see what else. Next is 5-6, which is 2 loops of hand crocheted pieces. I believe these were taken off of pillowcases. As you can see, done with variegated cotton thread. Each loop is 46 inches long, or about there. But the really funny thing, I think, is that this person ran out of the variegated thread and switched over to just plain yellowy gold for just a few inches here. Anyways, I am selling both of these, the 2 loops, for $2.25 for the pair, and again, they look to be in very good shape. And that was 5-6. 5-7 is 1 yard plus of this pretty silky feeling embroidered ribbon, and it has a flaw, which is right here. You can see the line across there. Okay, other than that, it's great. I am asking, that's 5-7, I'm asking $1.25 for that one. 5-8. Now this is really interesting to me because I've never had anything like this before. So 5-8 is a set of 7 what I believe to be coaster doilies, and these are, I have 2 sets kind of like this, and you'll see the other set next. They are sheer, very, very sheer, and have this very pretty embroidery around the edges, and they are old. I am not certain. I really did try to age them to guess the age, but I wasn't very lucky. There are some pinholes in this one, as you can see there. And this one does have a small stain on it. I'm going to try and get, there you can see it right there. And there may be some other little flaws like that. Those were the main two that I saw. So I have 7 of these available. And they are really exquisite. And I am asking $14 for the set of 7. And I want to just say, these are not your normal doilies. I did, in my research, I found, for instance, on Etsy, they really didn't have many that were this fine, just a handful. And the same on eBay. It's just not that common. So $14 for that, and that is 5/8. And then my other set of 7, and this is 5/9, same thing here. They're like coaster size, sheer, very fine fabric, and embroidered. This one, as you can see, is an ecru color with the darker embroidery around the edge. And this one too has some flaws in the set. It's also a set of 7. You can see there's some age staining right there. Let's see if I can find other. I know there are a couple of, at least a couple of them have some age staining on them, but nothing too horrendous, I don't think. Oh, there you go. That's probably the worst right there. You see this through here? That's the worst. So that is also a set of 7, really beautiful. Could do all kinds of things with this, with vintage work, I think. Altered projects. This is 5/9, and I'm also asking $14 for the 7 of these. Then we go to this here, this gorgeous green, olive green Venise trim with the flower motif. Looks kind of like tulips. I have 6 yards available of this, and I am asking $2 a yard, and this appears to be in excellent condition. And that was 5/10. 5/11 is this crocheted piece here. It is gathered, and in fact right now it has a ribbon running through it. You could keep that on there or not. The ribbon's newer. I'm not sure about the crocheted piece, but it's very pretty. Very nicely done, and about 23 inches long, and I'm asking $1.50 for the whole piece. That was 5/11. 5/12 is this interesting trim here, and I haven't seen anything quite like this before. It oh, there we go. That's actually the right side. The other side looks great too, though, doesn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4 lines of dots with these little stitches in between. Very cute. Definitely older, definitely vintage, and I am asking $2.50 for it's about 1.5 yards. Okay, so I want to sell it as one piece, and I'm asking $2.50 for that one. And that's what it looks like, and did not find any flaws on that. Next we have hand crocheted piece with crochet. Okay, so this is very cool. Somebody was working on this. It is, I believe, crocheted, and very tiny little stitches here with these then open loops. And somebody got to the end of what they wanted and started back doing the bottom part, but apparently then stopped, and this is still attached to the thread. And this is, it is cotton, but that's what it looks like. Okay, so I don't know if you want to use it, like, you know, just take this piece off and use it, if you want to just display it or whatever, but I thought it was pretty cool. I will leave this attached if anybody wants to buy it, unless you tell me otherwise. And I'm asking $2 for this piece here. I just think it's really cool to see somebody was actually working on something. So that is yeah, $2, and that's 5/13. 5/14 is these two pieces right here of eyelet on what I would call lawn. Incredibly fine, soft, semi-transparent, almost transparent fabric with this gorgeous eyelet pattern down here. I have two pieces that are both about 15 inches long. I'll show you the back, and that actually maybe was the back. Nope, that's the back right there, and that's the front. It is 3 inches wide, this section right here, and then 7 inches if you go all the way to the selvage. It's really, really just beautiful quality, and I am asking $1.75 for both pieces of this, so there'll be a total of 30 inches, okay? And finally, I have this really cute ribbon, and it has a couple of flaws on it, and I'm going to try and show you one. Actually, the one I found was this, where the loop went funky right there, okay? Still an awfully cute ribbon, $1.25 for 1 yard of this ribbon, and that's all I have. So anything you see on here, this is what I have. There's only a few things that I have larger yardage. And then I have one more thing I want to show you, and it's very unusual for me to want to keep something for myself. I usually keep a little bit of a few things, very few things, but this one I cannot bring myself to sell right now. This is, I'm thinking antique. I'm thinking it's well before World War II. I don't know what fabric this is here. I can't really tell, but I love it. I love the little tiny embroidered pattern. I love the stitches in between there. So I'm hanging on to this for myself. Okay, thanks for watching. If you see anything that you want to hear, as always, please contact me. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.